Be careful today. That's all I want to say. I want to come in here very quickly. I wanted to say thank you to everyone who watched yesterday's video. You guys absolutely killed it. I asked for 1,000 likes. You guys gave me 1,100. So I will be going live today for that FOMC meeting. That's at 2 p.m. Eastern time. For those that do not know, today, the reason you're seeing so much volatility within the market, let me show you this very quickly. Right at market open, we're pushing up, we're selling off, and then all of a sudden we began to rally. This does not surprise me. This happens every single time. Feel free to share your experience down in the comment section. The market likes to factor things in advance of what it expects or hopes that it happens prior to the FOMC meeting. And then leading up to the meeting, like literally 30 minutes or an hour before, the markets begin to sell off to choose to de-risk, right? And we will see if this happens again today. We pushed up. At one point, NASDAQ was up about 1%. I want you to pay attention. I don't care if you're trading it. It almost doesn't make sense to trade, especially if you're a beginner today. There's a lot of quick changes of direction. I don't think beginners should open themselves or expose themselves to that kind of volatility. Just my opinion. With that being said, I want you to pay attention to what is happening and why. A lot of volatility, all of a sudden we pump, and then I want you to pay attention right before the report comes out if we begin to sell off or push even harder. Once the report actually comes out of what the rate decision is, again, the current market expectation or our consensus is 4.5%. We're currently at 4.5. They expect to be at 4.5. So according to the Fed Rate Monitor tool, they expect no change, and they continue to update this. There's a 100% probability, according to the Fed Rate Monitor tool, that the Federal Reserve is not going to cut interest rates, that they are going to continue to pause. I want you to then pay attention. We all know this. We all know that there's a 100% probability according to that tool. And with knowing that, I want you to pay attention to how the market reacts after. And then on top of that, 30 minutes after that rate decision, while we are live streaming it again later on YouTube, Jerome Powell, who's the head of the Federal Reserve, will be going live and answering analyst questions. Then I want you to pay attention to, based off of what he says, how the market reacts. And this is why I want you to tune on into our live stream, which again is free. It's here on YouTube. All you need to do is smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. But by you being able to tune on in, we can watch the market together. If he says anything hawkish, does the market go up? If he says anything dovish, does the market go down? And again, we can break this down. The live stream for Jerome Powell's part is about 45 minutes, but then 30 minutes prior is when the rate decision is released. And again, altogether, we're about an hour to an hour and 15 minutes from start to finish. If you have the time, 2 p.m. Eastern time, or about 2 hours before the market closes, and then again, 30 minutes after, Jerome Powell will be going live and answering analyst questions. I hope to see you there. Please do not put yourself in a position that you're going to end up bag holding and regretting. Keep it light, keep it tight. You guys know what we love to encourage for beginners, and it's do not open yourself to a type of risk that you simply cannot tolerate, especially more today than ever before. Again, you cannot be surprised that there could be quick changes of direction out of nowhere. And if you don't want to expose yourself to that, then do not open a trade, because today will be extremely volatile. I hope to see you there. Again, make sure you get this video to over 1,000 likes, 2 p.m. Eastern time, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Take care, team.